Hi everybody, I'm Angela Johnson. I'm the CEO and founder of Illuminated Woman and the Ignite Your Spark Women's Conference. And I'm so dang excited for Ignite Your Spark 2011. As my team and I, we've been putting together the details, we're finalizing our last speakers, and it is going to be another transformational, phenomenal event for you. And one of the top questions I get is, how is Ignite Your Spark different than many of the other women's conferences or events that are in my area? You know, there are a lot of things happening. There's this theme and this evolution that's happening with personal development and really claiming your purpose. So I know you have a lot of options. And so why do you want to spend March 11th and 12th at Ignite Your Spark 2011 in Salt Lake City, Utah? Well, this is why. And I'm just going to recap a little bit of what happened in 2010. You know, I actually remember when I sat my staff down for the 2010 event and I said, you know, the event that we're not creating is this. An event where people spend 2 days, they take some notes, they give a few hugs, and then they go back to their life. That doesn't make a difference because people don't have a shift. They don't remember possibilities. And so that's what we're not doing. What we are doing is we're creating 2 days. We're creating a space for women from all walks of life to gather together and remember possibilities. And more importantly, how to take action and have the courage to make those changes happen in their life. And so really the question is, what breakthroughs are you ready to have in your life? In your business, your finances, your family, your relationships, your marriage, any partnership that you have in your life? What about your health and your wellness? How much longer are you going to put that on hold? And really the most important topic that we cover at Ignite Your Spark is your personal empowerment, because you are the only common denominator in every experience that you have. And so how are you ready to show up differently in your life? Because when you show up differently, circumstances around you change. You know, people ask, well, what is an illuminated woman? And I say that it is any person who is willing to transform circumstances into new possibilities. And we have that power. We can do that, especially when you are in a group where the only mirror that is held up for you is the mirror of your greatness. Imagine being surrounded by people who are as excited for your success as you are, that you no longer have to justify it, apologize for it, or hide it. That you can be the greatness and the magnificent person you are, and that is reciprocated. That's what Ignite Your Spark is about. That's a conversation I had with my staff over a year ago for our first Ignite Your Spark, was about how do we create transformation? How do we, in 2 days, create a community, create a tribe that is so magnificent that people always remember that? That's what Ignite Your Spark is about. So to find out about Ignite Your Spark and the ticket options that we have, simply go to igniteyourspark.com. You're going to find out about 3 ticket options: teen, VIP, and general admission. Now the teen tickets are for young women ages 12 to 17, and they're identical to the general admission tickets. We know that the teenagers and the young women in our life deserve to have empowerment and be supported like no other time than right now, because they are tomorrow's leaders. And so make sure that you invite your daughters, you bring the women in your life that get to be part of this movement. You know, Ignite Your Spark is not an event, it's a movement. We're making a difference for women all over the world, and I cannot wait to see you there.